Tonight's episode of the Vampire Squid Show is sponsored by Steve McBally Flat Earth Globes. Now you can have an accurate model of the real Earth. And remember, it's not a map. It's a flat globe.
Yo, that was amazing.
Yo, I fucking love that shit, bro. Yo.
You're right.
No.
All right.
I feel like this is wrong in so many levels.
No.
Well, you
bro,
signed
that
up,
shit was
bro.
Nah,
perfect.
chill. Y'all
That
play
shit,
too
nah,
much.
you already subscribed.
Fuck
Fuck you.
you.
This is
You
You already
bullshit.
subscribed.
I
You're
know
getting
what
yours in the
unsubscribe-
mail.
Where's the unsubscribe
Yours
button?
is coming in the
Where's
mail,
the
bro.
You can't
unsubscribe button?
unsubscribe from
Holy
this
shit,
life,
that was
That
man.
is crazy. Y'all
can't.
out of control.
Dude, that was the best sponsor ever.
There you
I'm
go.
Black
Raspberry
Globe?
wine is
Really?
amazing.
Yeah.
Really? This is what we do now?
Yeah. Flat
Flat
globe.
globe.
Yes.
It's
All
not
right,
a
this is
map.
great.
Black gold,
It's
bro.
not a map.
It's a flat
Wow.
globe.
With an
That's
authentic
great.
invisible thumb.
Wait, but
Yup.
I got a
But
Authentic.
that's supposed to be thumb.
Thumb?
What the fuck? I can't speak right now.
I have a question though.
Yes.
So
Go
if
for
I,
it.
if I took a globe and I ran it over with a car, is it then a flat Earth globe?
It's not authentic.
It's
not
not
It's not
authentic.
authentic,
Alright,
but
that's fair.
technically,
That's fair.
it is flat.
No, wait. Technically, no. Technically, no.
But if you
Or
peel
flat.
it like an orange and then flatten it out,
Is it
maybe.
is it
You
a
mean
flat
like with
orange?
like a what's that called?
a roll?
The rolling pins?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
That thing for the pizzas.
Yeah, and then like the old ladies knock you in the head with in the cartoons.
That's not even cool because those things are heavy.
They are.
They hurt.
Yeah.
Stop my grandma from chasing me with one.
Woo! Elderly violence.
Third
I
world,
think I'm
third
about that
world
we
grandmas,
used to
bro.
cook.
Yeah, man.
I think that would have been thrown at me too at some point.
Jesus Christ. All right, fellers. With an R, E-R, fellers. Yeah, man. All right, so let's get this started. I guess we're doing another
Wait.
Q&A.
Wait, hold on.
What?
We're gonna stay with that sponsor?
Yes!
Yeah, we're staying with that.
We always stay with it.
Official, bro.
I feel like
Yeah,
we're out
it's
of
got the
place.
Squid Squad
How?
stamp. You know what I mean?
It
Let's go.
wasn't by our real sponsor. and shit.
It
Like,
was.
It was
It
legit.
wasn't by Nicho Chronicles like we always have. and
Really?
shit.
It was. I wrote it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So
though.
wait, we're stealing people's rate. We just saying it ourselves now. That's what we do now.
I mean, it worked.
Every now and
Who
then.
said it worked?
Bro, I mean, you
everyone.
don't understand.
This
like,
is
and that shit-
weird.
The laughter.
Stop, bro. Like,
I'm
it was
not ready for
amazing.
change.
Jordan stole the microphone from Michu and gave us our sponsor for the day. Like, that shit, like, fucking print that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go.
People gonna think we get hijacked. They never heard of
Let's
this.
start the
They
show.
never heard of this idiot before. This
Wow.
idiot's behind us all the time.
Yo, so I trolled my boss a few minutes ago.
You did?
And my coworker tried to tell me, man, it's kind of like late. It's 1:30 in the morning, bro. Are you high? And I was like, no, she did a typo. So I capitalized. Like, dude, it's like, okay, you guys are confirmed? No, you wrote conformed. So I said to what?
Jesus. This man is,
Stupid.
he's a monster on so many levels.
Yep.
You know how it goes.
Exactly.
I wish that, like, Joe could, like, see it and then just talk shit to her. Joe's the best supervisor ever.
Yeah.
He really is. You can't wait till he's your boss.
Awesome.
Just don't fuck up because then he'll be like, fucking Mitchell, you're a dickhead.
What?
Like, he'll tell you that
Okay.
to your face.
Okay.
He'll make sure you remember too.
Yeah.
That what?
Yeah, he'll make sure you remember.
I remember. Okay.
Remember with an N.
Remember?
Remember.
Remember?
Remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now remember.
Okay.
Remember. We're doing typos, right?
Fuck you guys.
Yeah, it's a typo episode.
Yeah, there you go.
Slurs and all. Let's do this.
That's how we do it.
All right. I guess we just go into the questions.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you too, bitch. from now on, you're not gonna answer these questions. Fuck this shit.
Yo, I just saw
Why?
I just visualized myself drinking one of these sauces.
Ew.
It was
What?
weird. This salsa.
Oh,
I don't know. I was just like, there's no chips.
bro.
Like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Drink it.
I'm not gonna drink
That's
this.
delicious red wine talking.
Maybe.
Mm,
Wine is dangerous.
very dangerous.
Yeah.
All right, bohos, let's do this.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we'll go into the easier ones because we got some more questions.
And we will not be talking about cum.
Nobody cares.
I mean, I can't promise
wait,
that.
who the fuck was talking about cum?
I'm just saying, we were listening to something earlier. That all they spoke about was cum, and we're not doing that.
Like the trajectory and how much you make, and anywho, let's get to
And
the
the
questions.
type of people who make
The
more.
fuck? Who
What?
was listening to this?
What? Who even puts this shit out?
Apparently, people who wear
Why?
turtle
Is there like a request for this?
people
bullshit?
who wear turtlenecks don't come as much. That's just what I heard.
What does that even mean?
Well,
How would you even test for that?
Well, if you think about it, when you're shooting the load, you kind of go, and then a lot of stress is on the neck. So if the turtleneck is there, it kind of restricts the.
It restricts the
So
net.
yeah,
So you come less.
yeah.
I
so you need that
understand.
freedom.
Let's carry on.
You need that. Oh,
There was also a reference, like they were like, turtlenecks are really French, so
yeah.
and apparently the French don't come much.
Now we need a disclaimer. It's over for this.
Wow.
There's no way we're gonna walk with this right now.
That's what they
Fine.
said. That's what they said.
Fine. To please Javi, parental advisory. Tonight's episode of Vampire Squid
How many minutes
Show.
in are we?
Tonight's
Well,
episode.
Every episode from here on out and from the past, because we time travel, of the Vampire Squid Show will include strong language, partial nudity, sexual contact, blood and gore.
Wait. What the fuck is contact? What does that
Yo,
mean?
The typo episode.
Hashtag SSP.
SSP.
Squid Show Paradox.
Yes, Squid
Jesus
Show
fucking
Paradox.
Christ. Well, how would you lead to this? Oh, Squid Show Flashpoint now.
Yeah,
Listen,
like,
bro, this is
whoa.
episode 29, you know what I'm saying? If you're new here,
I'm
it's gonna
sorry.
be random and weird.
Please be advised.
Let's go.
Please be advised. You have been warned.
Very warned. Well, not really.
In the past.
In the past, yeah.
Listen, bro, we take those warnings and we wipe our asses with them, bro.
Oh, my God. No, chill. Don't say that.
Oh my god.
No, we do not wipe our asses with them.
like whoever's
We fold
idea
them and
it
put it to the
was,
side.
like whoever came up with like the idea for a podcast is a genius, because like you just do what you want, you say what you want. You don't have to worry about like news. Like, you know how the news has to worry about like what their producers say? We are our producers. This is amazing.
True,
like us or hate us. That's it.
Listen, we work for ourselves, bro. We'll listen to your critiques
But it
and
don't
do
matter.
nothing because this is our show.
That sounds about right.
Don't make a dent.
Fuck you, man. I'm saying we'll listen to you, but fuck you. Fuck you and your stinky opinion.
What? Fuck you. Nice.
Yeah, that's just you, dude. I
Wow,
don't do
sodomy?
that.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
And
man.
60% of this podcast thinks it's a
How
flat Earth, so
else
this is why
is
we
the
leave for
message
this.
gonna
I'm
get
sorry,
through?
urinary tract infection?
Oh, what?
Just
I
carry
mean,
a bar of dove in your pocket.
I'm sorry, poop in the pee hole?
Bro, fucking Irish Springs, bitch.
Damn.
Oh, my
Whoa.
God.
A bar dove, bro. That's for ladies, man. I mean, listen. I
Hey.
don't got nothing against, silky, soft, smooth skin.
Don't
but
make me pull out my deodorant from my backpack. It's Dove.
women stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
I'll pull it out right now.
sensitive bitch.
I feel like
It
it's
works
secret.
better.
Smells
Secret?
better.
I feel like you smell. I feel like you
Smells.
you
But
use
listen,
secret
bro. I
in
I use
love that
Dove.
fucking, you know what I mean, like rainforest minty smell. You
Come
know what
on,
I mean?
no.
Like, that's me, dude. That's
Let's
my
get this
signature
straight. He likes
Nigga,
Irish
you
Spring.
smell like
He likes
boss.
Irish Spring because my man wants to smell like the Highlander.
I can't
Acapulco
use Irish
Springs.
Spring.
Whoa,
That shit
Highlander.
gives
We're
me a
talking about
rash.
Highlander,
Yeah,
bro. That
you
movie
want-
was. I love that movie.
You want
I
to
mean, the
smell
first
like
one.
the Highlander. That's it. He just wants to
Like
smell
the
like the
first
Highlander. That's what he
movie.
does. Irish Spring.
Although, like, if
That's
you
it.
watch the first movie, it fucking like
like
negates
boss.
anything that came after it because my man Connor. I'm drunk, so I don't really remember the name right now. But like my man
Typos. Don't worry
becomes
about
the one. You know what I'm saying? So like everything that comes after that first movie is like makes no sense.
Did you
Don't
just
even
momentarily caress my neck?
Momentarily.
bother. Momentarily, I'm gonna be caressing you for
It
the
was
next
weird.
2 hours.
it. Jesus.
Yeah, just quick.
It was like a
touch.
phantom touch. That shit was weird.
Light signals.
I mean, technically,
Wow.
I am a hooded
Light
ghost.
signals?
Light signals, man. That's all.
Alright, that's all.
Shit. What the fuck?
That's all.
No, this ain't. No.
No,
We
we're trying.
did it last week.
Wait, no,
Oh,
but
you
we're
did?
trying to get rid of that last week thing.
Oh, we are? Alright, so
Yeah.
we're back. Alright, I thought we were still like, this reminiscing.
Shit. Doctor shit. Where the patelitos and shit like shit.
Oh.
Fuck.
Wait, there was Patelitos like last week. Where the fuck was I?
You were playing Azul. You were playing Azul.
That's a pretty awesome.
Oh, wait,
game,
not
man.
Azul. Azul.
Azul.
We had to say it right. It's
Azul.
No, let's go take it back to Latin. Azur.
Azul.
Azor.
Yeah.
Azor.
Rithalos.
And now he said sugar. This is great. Who bet is that?
Only Jordan knew what I meant. Only Jordan knew.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there was like a question we were supposed to answer.
Oh yeah, there was.
Nigga, fuck questions. Questions suck.
All right.
They all for the same person anyways.
They're better than nothing.
I'm sorry. We salvaged these stupid ass questions. Alright, you're good. Let's answer them with 2 words.
Oh,
Each
Jesus.
question.
All right.
Yeah.
Minimalist answers.
Yes.
Video game that you have never gotten tired of.
Final Fantasy.
Minecraft.
Which one?
Final Fantasy.
That's
First
a
one.
That's a franchise, not a really the first one.
I like the first one.
What?
Yeah, the first word.
Okay, I guess.
All right, then.
Wait, what system?
Huh?
What system is it for?
Nintendo? Are you serious?
That's a system.
I had to make sure.
It is now.
I had to make sure you weren't just lying.
Really?
Anyway, Cedro.
God, it'd be latest for that shit.
I haven't got. You know, I've been like really big on like Bloody Roar, like legit. Like I'll be down for playing Bloody Roar 1 like right now.
Such a good game. Jesus Christ, that's a fucking good game. Yo, those fucking chain combos, amazing. Especially if you use like Fox and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Which,
Gatto,
like,
Gatto was
Fox-
my guy.
Fox was the
That was
guy,
alright.
by the way.
Never got too hooked up. Bloody
Jesus, Bloody Roar was amazing. But like
Bloody
the
Roar was
game,
such a good game.
the game that I don't get tired of is Monster Hunter. I can just play Monster Hunter at any time.
Right.
I mean, if you're gonna go down that far, like where any time, that's something that I just can pick up any. It will be Hitman.
Like if you ask me what game
Just
I
to
can,
throw it in there,
I can play
Javi said
anytime.
way more than 2 words.
No, Hitman. It's,
Okay.
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
No, but yeah, any like Monster Hunter, I can play Monster Hunter at any time. You ask me what game I don't get tired of, it's that one. I mean, then again, 13 years. Wait, how many years now?
I lost count, bro.
Is it 13 or 14 years?
Monster Hunter for a while.
Is it 2003?
I don't remember.
We've been playing Monster Hunter for a while, dude.
For too long.
Yes. I mean,
Too long.
not long enough,
Unite
actually.
in 2008.
No, that's when I put you onto it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I started Unite in 2008.
Yeah, so there were 2 games before. No, there were 3
Why are we
games.
still talking to that person outside the window? That nobody
They
cares
were-
about? Like, tell us.
Unite came. It was the extension to Freedom 2,
Yeah.
and then there was one, which was Freedom. But then there was
Technically, Unite was
You can
Monster
say
Hunter 2G.
2004, so on and so forth, around there.
I mean, we
somebody-
should
can
just
somebody close the
Google it.
window?
But I know that Monster Hunter was PS2, and then it got
Somebody
ported.
Close the window.
It got ported to PS.
But the
Bro,
breeze,
like,
man.
Like the fucking the
The
original.
breeze. I like the breeze's comments.
The
But we
original.
have weirdos just talking into our podcast.
The original Monster
That's
Hunter
what
game on
makes
the
it cool.
PS2, like to attack, you had to use the right analog stick. That shit was weird.
That's annoying.
It was so weird. The right analog stick was to attack. The original Monster Hunter game on the PS2. Yeah.
I don't know. well,
Really?
for me, it's simple.
2004.
Yeah, I was right.
Yeah, for me, it's simple. Metal Gear Solid.
Game you never get tired of. Right? Right.
I played it, beat it, played it again, beat it.
Like,
Just keep
Mitchell
going.
only talks about 2 things: Metal Gear and Doctor Who.
Pretty much.
Shut the fuck up.
So that's about 14.
Well, no.
years.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh wait, I got
But
another one.
schools,
Oh wait, I got another one that I started playing again just because Super Mario RPG.
That's a good fucking game.
It is, yeah.
And I'm sad that
That's a good
that the sequel to that was Paper Mario, and that's the worst part.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, Paper Mario, it's good,
It's
but I
alright.
wouldn't really say it's a sequel.
But that's what they called it. That's what they called it when the sequel
True.
was.
But then again, like there are a lot of games that are supposed to be like spin-offs to Mario RPGs, and it's like they try to recreate it and they never succeeded.
Nah, no way.
You know, I
Game's
mean,
too
they
good.
have other good kind of
Game's too
you know
good.
games, but like
And I'm
RPG was the
100% that
best.
shit too. Jeez.
RPG was.
Did you play Sticker Star? I don't like Sticker Star.
No,
Sticker Star was,
I played the first. I played the first.
I felt like
Paper
it was too
Mario.
easy.
I played the first Paper Mario that came out, and after that, I played it more.
I don't know. It was weird
I
because
like
like don't advertise a Mario RPG, but make it that easy. Like, yo, where's the grinding? Where's the like just fucking
Mario RPG, you didn't even have to really grind, but it was fun to do.
yeah.
In Sticker Star, the grinding was just collecting all the stickers.
Yeah, just get stickers and you're good. You got all the good stickers you
You
find.
just felt like you were like redoing the third. Was it 5th grade with the Spice Girl stickers on your notebook?
Yeah,
It was
Yeah,
basically
I
that,
collected those.
but like not in real life.
yeah.
I collected those.
Everyone did.
But really, like, I just had all the Baby Spice pictures, though.
I feel like the Spice Girls was the beginning of me being obsessed with K-pop.
My man connected a fucking girl group from Europe to K-pop.
Wait, but yo,
let's carry on.
yo, Scary Spice. Like when I was little, I didn't think she was hot, but she's fucking gorgeous.
Now she's like the hottest one.
Which is
The
funny
hottest
because
one.
I was obsessed with Ginger Spice, and I see her now. I'm like, ugh.
But Posh is still hot.
Oh, of course.
Posh is always hot forever.
She looked
But
like she
Scary's
hasn't
hotter.
aged.
She hasn't really aged that much. She's pretty good. She's in like some sort of hyperbolic chamber.
No, you know what? You're absolutely right.
She drinks baby
And I
blood.
think that's part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, I remember Spice Girls, and this was like late 90s.
Yeah.
So it's like, so I look at her now, and it's like, she hasn't changed. You know what I mean?
No.
But like,
I know.
the other ones have. You know what I mean? Yeah. Next question.
Everybody in the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life.
Who's
No,
man
no,
is that,
no.
bro? Like, who invited this guy, dude?
Why? Why are
Why
you doing
is
to
he here?
yourself?
What is happening right now?
To make your life
Is this what you're about?
just a little bit more difficult.
Why are you
Is
holding
this
a
what you're
fire
about,
stick
man?
box?
Wait, where the fuck the fire stick random box?
It's
came
there,
from?
and I needed to point with emphasis. I needed to grab something to point with.
All right, get the next question because you sound stupid.
Oh
right
my
No, wait,
God.
wasn't there another part to that question?
Yes, there
though?
was.
Okay.
But Javi's rushing me.
I don't know why, you dummy.
I mean, he's rushing me like he needs to poop.
Content is
You don't
content.
understand, dude. It's like 2 a.m, and Javi and I were ready for this like 11 hours ago.
It's like,
you know what I mean?
it's like 2 in the afternoon or some shit like
Right.
that.
All right, so video game that you have... No. Old PlayStation game you want to come back.
Was that it? PlayStation
That's
game?
the 2 parts.
Literally says PlayStation. Yeah.
Like pretty much think of it as like, what game would you like to see sort of like a remaster?
I got it.
All right, so I guess fuck the PlayStation part, just any game that you want to
Oh,
come
that
back.
would be better.
Broadened out, yeah.
Now that you fucking made us pick the game we go
Well,
revisit.
so start it with PlayStation, but then like change it to like any console.
All right, so let's make that a 2 question.
Okay.
So for PlayStation, you said a remastered.
No, you just want it to come back. Doesn't matter. It could be a remaster, it could be a remake. It's
Silent
just...
Hill,
Remake.
Which one?
the first one.
Not 2. 2's better.
2 for PlayStation 2 though.
I mean, I
No, you said
would
PlayStation.
want a proper remastered version.
I mean, it's alright, but I mean, the first one was always a
Like
classic.
remastered from like the
But
ground
I
up.
love
you mean?
part 2 though.
Oh no, part 2 is amazing.
Part 2 mastered everything.
I'm not stopping you from saying that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but I'm saying you said PlayStation. You said PlayStation 2.
That's true. All right, but I agree though. Silent Hill for PlayStation. Yes.
What you think, guys?
Fighting Force.
I knew it.
Give me
Yep.
fucking Fighting Force. Give
Fighting
me a
Force
good
is-
Fighting Force that I could team up with my fucking friends and beat everyone up in. And if I'm gonna leave the PS1 realm, give me Streets of Rage. Give me a good redone Streets of Rage. No, not like a remake or remaster. No, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. We're not talking about that bullshit. I need a 3D Streets of Rage that is amazing. That's what I want.
See,
I want to beat
you
them up
know-
like that.
You know what the problem is though? Like I
Give me
see
an
that
open world
coming out,
sandbox?
and then it's gonna be a sandbox Street of Rage. This guy, bro, you asking for too much.
I mean, does it not make sense? Streets of Rage sandbox.
you're asking
That's
for
wild.
way too much.
That is very wild.
And what do you want? What do you not want that?
I think Stay Classic would be fine, just with like nice
You know what it is?
definition.
I don't think a sandbox Street of Rage would work. You know, you're talking about a side-scrolling beat 'em up game to then add like sandbox element.
But side scrolling beat 'em up, it works in a sense. But like, if you want something with some depth to it, you gotta like change it
Put
up.
the graphics. And shit.
You want something with depth, bro? You need RPG, man.
Nah, I mean
Streets
yes,
of Rage
yes, but
RPG?
no.
If it's that.
Yo, I'm down. Let's go.
That just sounds
Let's
pretty cool.
fucking go.
As long as it's action RPG like Monster Hunter, then I'm with it.
No.
Monster Hunter is more of adventure.
No, but Monster Hunter is an action RPG.
It's adventure.
But it's an action RPG.
No.
You build up your character.
Does the Monster
adventure.
Hunter
What about a
take...
JRPG?
I love that shit, bro. They're like that's my.
Oh, like-
fucking-
like
Which,
Jan
speaking
Dark?
of, I don't know if you guys like. I know I said it. I mentioned it to Harvey earlier. But for any Grandia fans out there, it was announced Grandia 1 and 2 is going to be re-released for the Switch, which I'm excited for. I'm
Nice.
definitely buying that.
That's not bad.
Like Grandia 2, like that was my shit, bro.
Wait, they're gonna be re-released for the Switch? Are they gonna be $60 fucking dollars?
Maybe.
Because I'm not buying
I
it.
mean, if it's like fucking, you get 1 and 2 bundle,
All right, that's fair.
1 and
Yeah.
2, you know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
that's fair.
Like $60 for Switch.
30,
I'll buy it.
I'll
I'll
do
buy
that.
it. I don't
I'll
care.
do
I'll
that.
buy it.
Jordan,
But-
what's your answer?
Yeah, I'll buy it.
I mean, I can't really say the PlayStation. I never owned one, so.
All right, so
But
why is he talking?
I did enjoy the Crash Bandicoot.
Wait, you didn't have a
series.
PS1?
Come on, bro. You
How
know
is-
Jordan's
how
a
is-
Nintendo fanboy.
Same game in general.
I mean, you have to make 2 anyways. and shit, but-
The one that I don't want to come back.
No, one that you want to come back and one that you can never get tired of.
Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda. Never get tired of that game.
Okay. And one that you want to come back.
Frogger.
No, Frogger for the PlayStation 1. That's a good one.
That was a fucking good game, especially multiplayer.
Yeah.
That was one of the greatest multiplayer games
I
ever.
hate that
was good.
Fucking
multiplayer.
stupid ass
Frogger,
highway and then the
hated
logs
it.
and stuff.
Yep.
That was amazing. And stupid
Wow.
bees.
Mm-hmm. So good.
Frogger was a good game. That's
So,
a
like,
good
I-
game.
hated
I
that
never
fucking
owned
game.
it, but I played it plenty of times.
Fuck you. So I would love to see Brave Fence and Musashi come back, dude.
Uh-huh.
Like that, that shit.
Motherfucking
That
You
know
was
what's
my
funny?
fucking game. Bro.
Couple-
What? You don't know
Last
about Brave
year-
Fencer?
You don't know Brave Fencer?
He
didn't
doesn't
have
know
a
Brave.
PlayStation,
He
so
doesn't know
that's-
Brave, but you should still know Brave Fencer Musashi.
don't
You
know
can't
Brave
if you
Fence
have a
and Musashi,
PlayStation.
bro.
I'm sorry. The legend surpasses like it supersedes the PlayStation 1. You don't need to know about. You don't need to own a PlayStation 1 to know about the greatness of Brave Fencer Musashi.
To be fair, though,
That game
You know
was
what's fucked up?
amazing.
Last
I had
year I
Raid
was
Festival
playing it.
Musashi's
Seen
disc
updated
from
version.
Mitchell, and it was broken, so like I could only get to a certain part.
oh wow.
Damn, man.
I mean, the funny thing is, last year I found the copy and I bought it, and I was playing it. Yo, that first boss is hard as fuck. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
trying to like
it was
remember,
challenging,
like old
but it was
PS1 mechanics,
fucking
and I kept dying. I'm like,
amazing,
oh
dude.
my god. But yeah, that game was hard.
Such a good game.
I played
though.
that game beginning to end. Like I lost count, dude. Like legit. Like I would beat the final boss and then immediately new game
Yep.
and like play it straight through.
All right, for me,
I mean, of course, you know, I was poor back then, so I couldn't afford new games. I had no choice but to
I'm
replay
sorry,
that game.
and what's
But
the
that game was
difference now?
fucking amazing. Fuck you. Difference is fuck you.
The difference is you have to spend even more of your own money,
Oh.
so you're even
Nah,
more
fuck
poor.
you, bro. I only buy games on sale.
for me,
Ow.
I would
Back then, you
say
didn't buy them yourself.
for me, I would say
You were less poor.
oh my god, Tomb Raider 2.
That was a good game too. But
Tomb Raider
those,
2.
those spiders were too scary for me.
Oh, we're
You know
all
what?
tiny and shit. Come on,
I can't.
hit with a pistol.
I cannot agree with Tomb Raider 2 because once I figure out the puzzle, the game just becomes too easy. And that's it. I'm done with the game.
I was scared of the game.
I mean, I feel like if they were to remaster, they'll probably like enhance like some of the combat, or make it a little bit more fun.
See, but is it the color to me is the same. It don't matter. But with Tomb Raider, is a game that I'll never replay
Really, damn.
because the puzzles are just done already. So to me, it's like,
I couldn't do that.
and the puzzles is the thing I enjoyed the most about the game.
Dude,
Yeah.
I started playing that game, right? And like the tiger came after me and I was scared. But I killed the tiger finally. Even though I was scared. I was a kid. I was really scared of everything. Right? And I killed the tiger. So I finally get to the next part. There was spiders. Oh my god. So the spiders killed me. And then finally I'm like brave enough to kill the spiders. I kill them and I come outside and fucking crows are coming after me. I'm like, this is fucking insane. I can't play this game. I was a kid, bro.
made this game,
When I was a
bro? It
kid,
don't make
I was
sense.
afraid of Echo the dolphin. Echo the dolphin, bro. No,
Wow.
dude. If you played the
And now
no,
he
wait.
don't make a dent.
No,
This idiot.
listen to it
Look at
for 1 second. Echo the Dolphin. If you played Echo the Dolphin for Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo, there was a certain part in the very beginning of the game when you jumped out of the water and you got sucked into a portal, but like a bunch of stuff starts happening. It's like super supernatural, and I would run away. Literally in real life, I would run away in my aunt's house, and it was like dark in the fucking room for some reason at that point, and I just run away. It was scary, dude. It was everything flashing. I'm getting taken into another fucking dimension. I don't want to play anymore.
It's like, ah!
Like nowadays, I'm not scared of anything, but like back then, I was super scared. Like Resident Evil, when you walk into that room and that voice came out, I turned off the game. I'm good. I'm
Nah,
done.
dude. Like
and the
fucking
dog
liquors?
just bursts
I
out
was
the,
done.
through
No,
the
no.
window.
I was done
You
at
walk
the
into the
liquors.
room in Resident Evil 1, and the guy says something, and I turned it off.
Oh my god! When the guy said something.
He said the guy he wasn't even present. You heard a voice say something, I turned the game off.
Damn.
I'm playing Parappa the Rapper. Fuck that.
Wow.
Punk, kids, punk.
Exactly.
Punch. It's all in the mic. If you want to test me,
I'll
I'll
do
give
you
you a
fine.
fight.
That's the only song I remember.
Sure, I beat you. Nevertheless, you get a lesson from teacher. Now kick. Kick, 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 kick,
Kick,
kick,
kick, kick, kick, kick, kick, kick, kick, pop, 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 pop.
Block.
and
Ninja.
job.
Turn and pose. Turn and
Oh,
pose.
yeah. I see you getting better. Let's get over that. Let's
Yeah.
Wow, let's get off that. Dude.
All right. So yeah. So
Yo, we're talking about being scared as a kid, bro. Yo, I was scared of ET, dude.
What?
As a kid, you don't understand that it's a specific part, like that part when like they
Well,
find
you
him.
fought Sephiroth.
What?
You fought Sephiroth.
I dominated Sephiroth. I
And you were
know, it was a
scared of
lot
E.T.?
But I mean, I was a
They
kid.
buried him. They buried him
I'm
in the
talking about, like-
desert.
like the
All the
part-
cartridges and shit.
yeah,
for that
the
game.
ET game. Yeah, they buried him.
No. It was really like the part when like they find him alone in the woods and he's like all white and stuff. I don't know what it was, but like that shit scared me as a kid. I couldn't
Because
watch
he
that
was
part.
pale.
I couldn't explain it, bro. White people scared me. I don't know what to tell you.
You're the whitest person in the
This
room.
is
Wow.
exactly disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Craziness.
White people scary. You see what he's talking about?
Craziness.
This is exactly why we need a
gave me
disclaimer.
wine, dude.
Shit
Let
like
me
that
drink
is out
all
of
this
control.
wine.
I mean, he's out of control, not us, bro.
Fucking Sixth Sense.
Yep. Fucking Powder.
Hey,
Remember the movie Powder? Yeah.
hey, what y'all doing?
Yo, bro, powder was all right, man.
I ain't like Powder.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Half our listeners are gonna be like, "What the fuck is Powder?"
Oh man,
Oh
Can you read 20 of our listeners?
Yeah, they're like 20, 18,
I'm 20.
18 of our 20 listeners are gonna be like, "What the fuck is Powder?" Oh my god, what are these movies? Fucking shit. So yeah, fuck that. Do you guys want to go to the next question? Or you want to keep bullshitting around?
Oh, you were bullshit? We were answering questions. What the fuck you mean?
I mean, like 30 minutes of just bullshit.
Yo.
No,
I love
we actually
bull, man. I love that bull.
the
Let's
answers
go.
were really long.
Like my dick.
Disclaimer.
You heard it here
Sexual
first, bro.
content.
Mitchell's got a long dick.
Mitchell got that long skinny.
got a long-
It's like this though.
My God.
My God.
My God.
It's like this.
Got that boomstick.
Yeah, people listening
that
can't
skinny
hear.
dick?
Can't see what you're pointing at.
That came in music?
That's just the coil.
No, Mitchell said he got a skinny dick like this.
Oh my God.
People listening can't see that.
He's
Oh.
ever so caressing the fucking the stick that holds the mics,
The boom.
the booms.
And it's not like a Joe Rogan boom either, which is still not thick, but you know.
What?
Yo, Joe Rogan's not thick. You heard it here first.
Oh wow, don't say that.
Joe Rogan is quite thick in the body.
Dude, I want to eventually like shake his hand. So no, I don't want.
Hey.
Like so I heard you said I wasn't like, but Mr. Rogan, come on, man.
Then he slaps you with it.
It's like I actually like you, bro.
You have to approach him like, you know what the funny thing is? I picture myself on like a Joey Diaz podcast before anything.
Really? Dang, okay.
You know what it is? Because I can connect more with Joey Diaz. Like, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, Joey Diaz comes from where I come from, and I feel like there are more stories that I can like talk about with him that he would be able to like empathize with. Like, I don't know if this is appropriate for this episode, but growing up and feeling like you had to measure up to a certain thing.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like, do you remember my ex-girlfriend from 7th grade, Stephanie?
Yes.
Right? I'm not gonna say her last name.
The one where I said that you guys kiss like octopuses?
I think so.
Yeah.
Right?
Describe it to me.
It was in the fucking staircase and they're making out and then they walked away. And I looked at I was like, bro, you guys kiss like octopuses. Like, what are you talking about? It's like your mouths are just all like.
So, but check it out. Her mother like knew my biological father.
Yes.
She knew him. She knew the type of person he was. And so like whenever she'd see me like in the street, she would stop me and tell me stories about him.
Oh.
And she'd be like, if anybody ever tells you that your dad ever ran away from a fight, they're lying. And if anybody ever told you that your dad got beat up, that they beat up your dad, they're lying. Right? Everybody like held him up as like this God-esque tough guy.
Okay.
And so like, and then like a lot of people in my family were like, quote unquote tough guys. And so like, if I didn't want to fucking fight, they would hold it against me. Like I had to be like them.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? So I was held to this standard. Like I had nothing to prove. I don't need to be that. Oh wait, I forgot how this started though.
Joey Diaz.
Oh, so yeah, on a Joey Diaz podcast, I feel like if I went on a Joey Diaz podcast, I'd be able to like talk about that. I feel like him and my dad, like there are a lot of like things that like kind of cross over between the two of them.
Okay.
They're both like into drugs and robbing people. And like there are a lot of stories that my dad told me that like kind of like are similar to like stories that Joey Diaz has told on his podcast. Dude, if I told you guys some of the stories that my dad has told me,
Oh wow.
I'll tell you one real quick.
He's about to get locked up.
No, real quick. This motherfucker said some dude did some real fucked up shit. He said, he said, I'm gonna tell you two stories. I'm sorry. So he said, I caught this motherfucker and I beat the fuck out of him. He said, yo, dude, his eye was hanging out the socket. I said, oh my God, that is insane. Right? Then the second story is he was locked up already and, he's in jail. And then, there's an inmate being assaulted by another inmate. And that inmate's getting stabbed and asking for help. And the officer didn't help him. And so my dad tells the officer, if that was me and you didn't fucking help me, I would spit in your face. The officer opened up the cell and said, do it. My dad beat the shit out of him. He told me this story. He said, I beat the shit out of him and I threw him under my bed.
Oh wow.
Right? And then
He saved him for later?
Wait. He said when he came to, they came back with a bunch of them and they hogtied me with fucking handcuffs and they beat the shit out of me. He said my face was so swollen I was unrecognizable.
Wow.
And I was like, well, I mean, at least you could say it took all of them to do that.
Yeah.
And you had to be tied.
And you had to be tied,
Crazy.
I mean, it takes a lot to actually admit that you got your ass beat like that. So, yeah. But, like, growing up, like, there was a lot to, like, live up to.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I didn't care about that. I don't care about ego. I don't really have ego, so. Anyways, let's get back to the questions. Joey Diaz, yo, have me on, bitch. Your bitch ass Cuban ass, nigga.
All right, so I guess this can kind
He
of
goes again.
go into the next question.
Well, what?
Disclaimer.
No.
We have a disclaimer. We're good.
All right, so then
Hashtag rated M for mature.
So the next question was advice for your teenage self. If you can talk to your teenage self, what advice would you give said self?
Damn, teenage?
Yeah, there was a specific numbered age, but it would just be better. Teenage self, 16,
Just
17.
Say the exact question, and then we can modify.
Advice for your 13-year-old self.
13 years old?
Yeah, but it's like you're 13.
Don't
like,
fall in love with the first girl you meet.
dude, like last year you were 12, so it's like really, can you really like, really your 13 year old's gonna remember anything? So we we boosted it up like 15, 16, 17.
I mean, 13 was fine with me. Just don't fall in love with the first girl you meet. That's it.
But you're 13, it's gonna happen, regardless if you tell them not to not, like it's gonna happen.
I don't know, but me knowing myself, maybe a different story would came out of it. Because now I know what's happening. So I'm like, if I see myself and he's telling me, don't do this, all right, you lived life already. So what are you telling me?
I feel like if I can go back in time and speak to my teenage self, I'd probably, like, honestly speaking, maybe just, I don't know, tell more people to shut the fuck up. Stand up for yourself some more, man.
Don't date the girl that everybody kissed their titties.
Damn.
I guess.
What the fuck?
I guess.
That's a true story, dude.
Everybody kissed their titties.
To clarify, I wasn't there, but that's a true story.
Yeah.
I was there. I seen it.
But you didn't partake. You were like, no.
I did partake.
Oh!
He's juggling my titties.
So bad.
That right there is something that only happens when you've known someone practically your entire life.
Damn, it's so bad.
Yeah, we were all young. She pulled him out. People started kissing. I'm just
We're
like,
in the fucking.
He was part of that line.
Wait. No, there was an
The
actual
funny thing,
line.
There was an
There was an
actual
actual line.
Legit, there
And
was
she
a
was
line.
standing there with no shirt on. Everybody was coming up and kissing her tits.
Again, I was not there.
Basically sucking nipple. So we all kissed each other, basically. And Mitchell
They
decided.
stood online and took turns.
Jesus Christ. I can't believe I was part of that.
I was not. Again, I was not. But I did hear the story.
Life is
legit. Right.
Life
after.
is so crazy with you people.
yeah?
Well, you was trying to be her boyfriend, or you were her boyfriend?
I wasn't
That
trying to
came.
be.
That kind of came.
What happened
after.
was-
It was right after. Literally right
was
after.
right
Same
after.
day. Same day.
And then she ended up telling people that we were dating. Like, oh, I'm dating Mitchell.
after like society
Yeah,
to have
Mitchell kind of just like
tuck
fuck
kiss
it.
her titties
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
true.
Yeah, seriously. And I was just like, okay, I guess I've never had a girlfriend, so I just let it happen.
That's a lie, bro. You went after her.
I didn't went after her.
I was there.
I went after the ass, not a relationship.
Nigga, the way you grabbed her and made out with her in front of the school, I was there.
Ew.
Because I wanted to make out with a girl. That's it.
Ew.
And he means it.
You went out with everybody's sweater puppies and shit.
What? No.
She was not hot, though.
Oh, it's even worse. Oh my god.
No,
Ew.
okay, so
Maybe it was
wait.
a good part.
She had a fat ass and big titties, but, like, face was not hot.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Listen, bro.
This
Mitchell
is
did it her for the
discriminatory.
tits, not the face.
It
man.
is, yeah.
Anyways, on to the
That
next.
might need to be cut.
On to the next.
My nigga, I don't like bitches old titty and shit. This is crazy.
I helped him have sex.
He did.
I helped him have sex for the first time.
Yeah. He did.
When
Hey, you fucked this shit
Mitchell
too?
lost his virginity and Adam was in the room giving him pointers.
Real life tutorial.
Yep.
Again, I was not there. I just heard about it the next
I love
day.
how Cedra has to be like, I wasn't there though.
I had to make
I wasn't
it clear.
there.
I know the story, but I wasn't there.
My man gave
I need to make that
All right,
clear.
all right. Let's get
So
off
he
of this.
was your coach and it was a play-by-play of the Super Bowl?
Pretty much. He had, like,
All
they
right,
had
that's
like
great.
a white marker and everything.
Oh,
Jesus. Doing the circles. And
crazy.
All right, so who's
For
going
the
next?
same man who licked the titty prior.
Who's going next for the 13-year-old or whatever younger self thing? Shit.
For the titty? See, now he's going to say, what advice? Don't lick a titty. That's the advice Adam will give right now.
I won't, because I'll still do it again.
Wow, this is great.
Yep.
Nigga licking bitches' first lays titties and shit. Let's go.
That shit was funny.
Oh,
I didn't mean.
I'm not gonna let this go.
He came into the room like, yo, Adam, what the hell? I was like, yo, that stupid dog out there's
There's
annoying.
a dog attacking me, bro.
Like, he's just wanting to bite me. I don't want to be out there. I just like, Mitch, I'll just sit here. It's fine. I'll just sit here. And he's just sitting there, but he sees the banging in his
I know.
peripheral.
I was on the floor, bro. I was on the floor.
And the next thing was like, wait, hold on. Yo, you gotta like bend a bit. Like, and I'm just like, yo, it keeps coming out.
Nah, I see what it was that like Mitchell's Pangus wasn't like at like it wasn't at the size it is now. It was still growing. It was still growing. So like
Pangus?
So his Pangus wasn't at the size.
So my man Adam,
I mean, it's big
hold
now,
on.
but it was like a fucking sprite thing at the time.
Stop.
There we go.
Let me say what I gotta say first, and then y'all can say that. So basically, you're telling me that Adam was there, crossing the line of the wall as your penis grew to see how far it got.
No.
Until it
But
reaches
no,
age?
that's not what
Jesus
it was.
Christ.
What it was is that like. See, the thing is that he
what
was
is
doing
this
it in
show?
a certain position and it kept on falling out, which obviously
What the
Yeah,
obviously
it was in a weird
means
What position
that
we talking about?
it wasn't at the size.
What position?
Doesn't matter what position.
Yes.
It doesn't.
Just because
Anyways.
if we know the position, then we know basically how old his penis was at the time.
Do
Oh
we
my
tell?
God.
Do we tell him the position or no?
It was missionary.
I know that, stupid.
Oh.
he just said
And
it.
now the world knows it.
All right,
Come
so
on, yeah.
he was trying to do the missionary, but he was trying to keep like his shins flat, and like at that age he wasn't long enough, so like he had to like go back on the knees. You know what I'm saying? So where like his shins were actually kind of like up in the air.
To be fair though, she was flat as a board. Like she didn't want to like lift her legs up.
True.
Yeah, she was just
All
kind
right,
of laying
let's get
there.
off of this.
Okay,
is
we're
crazy.
like knees up or like down.
Knees down. She was just laying there.
Oh my god, sex
Yeah,
stories.
that's weird.
This
Oh
is
my
so
God.
bad.
That is
Yeah, man.
weird,
Just
dude.
laying there. So I was
It's
like,
like,
all right.
you fucking a pie.
Okay, so
Okay,
anyways,
but
fucking
remind you,
a pie.
we're talking about like
Anyways,
14-year-olds losing their
anywho.
virginity.
hold on. Side note, Jordan, your first time wasn't this bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. Mine was horrible.
Actually, your first time was pretty good. Your first time was really good.
Listen, I'm gonna do Jordan a favor and like move on.
See, in Cedro's case, in his case, it was a play-by-play.
Yo,
by
that's
Adam.
not Cedro,
Mine,
bro.
I don't remember.
Wow,
You don't remember yours?
you don't remember?
I just know that I woke up with a condom on my dick and the chick was right next to me.
Oh wow.
Well, damn.
Did you slip her a 20 and tell her to leave?
No,
I mean, I'm just saying.
I was I was nowhere near home. I can tell you that.
All right,
wow.
who the fuck is next? Like,
Cedro, you're next.
I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about.
Advice for your younger self.
And by the way, just to throw it out there, Mitchell
He's curvy.
was at like another friend's house when this all went down.
Oh yeah, obviously. I ain't doing it in my house. Fuck that. I remember though
that's
when
a pretty big
There you
apartment.
go.
Yo,
Don't shit.
yeah.
Don't shit where you eat. Exactly. That's
the
good.
funny thing about it, and then
That's
Adam
why there are
knows
no
this,
restaurants
so
called
funny.
the Baño.
Like I don't know how it happened, but I got home.
Wait, hold on. Can we just point out the fact that like there were a lot of us in that house, and the only person not having sex was me?
How many people were having sex in the house?
More than them, and like literally, the person who had the most sex was the only person not having sex at that point in time.
yeah. Adam was
Also-
getting all
also,
the
I
girls,
was-
and
I
then
mean,
that one you were getting.
technically speaking, you already licked the titty, so you were already there.
And,
Not that
and
day.
Again,
Oh.
just to be clear, I was not involved in this. I was at home playing Tekken 2.
Jesus Christ.
I was not involved in this.
I think you were in the wrong house.
Anyways,
No, what
I
I
was in the
found,
right house, bro.
what I found
I
funny
did
was like
not
I
need
got
tips
home.
from Adam, bro.
I don't remember if it was that day. All I remember is that one day I got home after seeing her, and then like my mom has no filter, so I walked in. I don't know what happened. Eventually, my mom goes, "You smell like pussy."
Oh my god!
And listen, I know his mom, and I can vision that happening.
Yeah.
yes, I can too.
Oh my
and then
god!
and then she's like, "You're having sex," and then my sister's in the house too.
Now I gotta buy condoms.
So then like, oh great, and then all I hear my sister go is, "You had sex with a girl?
What?
Was she ugly?" I stood quiet, and she goes, "Oh God, she was ugly."
But I mean, she has some big ass titties, though.
That's not the point, though.
That
Oh,
doesn't
man.
change
They
anything.
had no hope for him, and he finally got some, and now it's like, fuck, you did it.
Yeah, and then I remember
You-
the
no,
next
you-
day.
no, wait,
The
hold on.
next day,
No,
at school,
all of
we're
their
fucking
worst
Mitch
fears
0.20.
came true.
Yep.
The worst fears came true.
They were not happy about none of the situations that happened. You know how some people just say, yo, you got some? Yo, when Jordan got some, we were happy for him. When Mitch got some, nobody thought it was possible.
Yeah, man.
Wait, hold on, Mitch. Let's be real though.
Yeah.
I feel like in that sense, I kind of let you down because I was there.
What do you mean you let me down? How?
I should have been like, bitch, don't touch that.
Oh my god!
Don't
yeah.
lose it to that.
No
Listen,
man.
bro.
No.
Listen, at the, maybe not now, but at the time, Mitchell had a good. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. You know what I'm saying? My man had a good time.
And not to his
I mean,
sister.
again, I wasn't there. I was at home playing Tekken 2.
Well, there you go.
The aftermath of it though. Going back to school, everyone knew.
Yo, that's just
Mitch
weird.
2.0, man.
Everyone knew.
And I
It
never
came-
spoke of it, so I don't know how everyone knew.
Oh, I'm
she told
pretty sure
everyone.
she told everybody.
She told
She
everyone.
wanted to make sure everybody knew Mitchell was her man.
She was like, yo, Mitchell blew this back out. And I was there. I'm like, he didn't, though.
His head pops in from the doorway, and he didn't know.
Did it, though.
But I think I was most likely in the back of the cafeteria playing Gundam
Jeez.
on a PS1.
She, oh, Cedro, Arturo's?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was awesome. We had this one friend, Arturo. He would bring the PS1 with the screen.
Oh,
Mind you, it was like a
What's
fucking
up?
like 3-inch screen.
Yeah.
We used to play Gundam, the fighting
The
game.
Gundam Versus.
Mhm.
That shit was epic.
Yo, me and Epion. Bro,
I was
that
actually
the
trying to
shit.
find him online the other day. Katrina hit me up.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
She's like, I had a dream of Arturo. Like, do you have him? And I was like, well, he doesn't really use social media, so I'll try to find him.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
like me,
find
bro.
him.
You cannot find me.
Mm-mm.
Other than the Vampire Squid Show, you can't find me.
No.
online.
People can't find you. We can.
Fuck you. You can't find me.
Well, you're right next to me.
I said online, asshole.
I can.
Listen, you can find me on like League of Legends. And
See,
like, that's
the thing is, we can find you, but people can't find you. And I'm not gonna
Fair
say.
enough.
I'm not gonna say how we can find you,
Fair
your
enough.
daddy's gonna cover it up.
unless you want me to tell Krispy Kreme Rose because she sent me a heart.
She did send you a heart, bro. She was amazing.
She said
No,
you
I took a
hard?
picture. You didn't see that?
he took a picture. He showed
It's
everyone.
in the Vampire Squid Show. Go look at it.
Yo,
in the
you don't
group
look
chat.
at our fucking message board?
I don't pay attention.
She sent me a fucking heart, bro.
Yeah, yo, who invited him into a chat room? If
I
you
don't know,
even
but I'm about to kick his
watch
stupid
it.
fat ass out. He
Might
takes up
as
too much
well,
space
dude.
anyway.
Might as well, man.
in the chat room.
Yeah.
I mean, for all we
Excuse me.
know, I already got kicked out like last week, and I'm still like not there. And I'm
In life too.
All right, Jordan. Advice for your younger self.
You were still on that?
Yo, he said his. He curved
That's fine.
it.
That's fine. Go to Jordan. That's fine. Go to Jordan.
That's crazy. How you curve
Listen,
this shit?
Stop.
If we
stop.
go
Listen,
to Jordan, he has no one else left to curve.
All right, bet you're right. Go for it.
I mean, that's not entirely true. Adam hasn't gone yet.
Yes, he did.
Basically, don't be a beta male. That's it.
You gotta elaborate, bro. No, we ain't taking that.
The fuck a beta male be? Shit.
A beta male is. Let me stop.
A soft male?
No, I was gonna say something, but nah.
We have disclaimers now, so you can really say what you want to say now. That's the point of the disclaimer, stupid. So we can avoid that situation where we
Seems
can't
like
say something.
disclaimers are the theme of this episode.
Exactly.
We have disclaimers now.
Basically, my own advice to my older self, my younger self, would have been, do not play that fucking game, World of Warcraft.
Damn, son.
It was destructive.
Jordan got hooked and spent his entire childhood
It sucks
doing
your
nothing
life,
but
man. It really
World of
does.
Warcraft.
No, shake your hips.
Shake your hips.
Look, he's trying to get ready to do it.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's
we're
adjusting my
back.
leg for
No,
a while.
This is the Vampire Squid Show. Thanks for returning.
Returning, yeah.
Show continues.
Why is that recording already?
We had to start somewhere.
Oh, and I got Javi doing it. Yes.
Anyways, we Cedro's back from the
Oh
bathroom.
man, we definitely doing that trip to Koreatown. It's
Back.
gonna be
Oh,
lit.
We
that
took
is
a short
crazy.
intermission.
Go
Yo, dude,
karaoke.
Actually,
This is kind of what we're all about.
you need
bunch
to
of
get your
nonsense.
card.
What?
I want to take you to a Korean
Wait, hold on a second.
Barbecue.
Hibachi?
Korean barbecue.
So good.
I need to get
Yo.
my card
Ooh.
because you want to take us to Korean barbecue.
Yeah, I don't
That
really
means,
eat
that means I'm
barbecue.
driving.
I barely eat American barbecue. I'm not going to touch Korean barbecue.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
I hate him.
Not everyone's
I'm
not
lost for
everyone's
words.
into eating rodents.
I'm lost for. Hey, not Korean, man. Don't you dare. Ooh. I am so angry right now.
Anyways.
So angry.
All right, so Jordan gave his reasons. You gave your 13-year-old thing. Javi, have you given your 13-year-old Or
Yeah.
13 and above.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I told myself not to fall in love with that girl.
All right, anyways. All right, so Cedro, you?
I think you should go.
I mean, real talk, I just feel like every 13-year-old gets advice from some older person that's standing around them in life, and they don't fucking listen. And it's the same advice that we would probably give. So, yeah, listen to that.
So
Stupid.
your advice to yourself would be to listen to the advice from somebody else.
No. Listen to the advice of someone who is peeling an
I'm
apple
drunk, but
with
I
a
understood
blade
that.
piece by piece. If he's eating apple by using a blade and he's cutting the apple piece by piece, listen to his advice because he knows what he's talking about.
Basically. Like, dude. All right. So, the other day, I was actually on the phone with someone.
Oh my God,
a younger
stories.
person than myself. And I was like, hey, man, listen. I think that you should put yourself first for some time. You know, you're super young. You're like fucking 22. And you're putting everyone else before you.
Damn, hold on. Recap on that. He's super young. He's 22.
I didn't say he.
We are fucking old.
I didn't say he. I didn't say
We
he.
are fucking old.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Because if you think about it,
This is
yeah.
crazy. We're fucking old.
But let's
you
think about
you
it for a
say
second.
that like at work. I said that like, oh man, I'm gonna be 31, and some guys looking at me like, you're not old.
That's crazy.
He's like in his mid 40s, like you're not old. You still have a lot of.
But I mean, you heard how he said it. He is super young. He's 22.
It's still kind of young. That's 10 years apart from us.
Yeah.
That's
Listen, bro,
exactly
like-
my point.
Like Adam's in his 30s, bro. Like
I'm not in my
man's
fucking
getting
30s.
old.
I'm not in my
man's-
30s.
My man is old.
I am
bro.
not in
Like,
my 30s.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He looks good for his age.
you're about to
but,
be
like, he's in
31.
his
I'm
30s,
not in
man.
my 30s.
He's in his 40s.
I am 30. Not in
Which
my
is
30s.
30.
I know. I just touched 30.
In
You
3 months,
just touched 30,
No, to
which
be-
is in the realm of
in
the
3
number
months, you'll
30.
be
To
31.
be in your 30s, you need to be 31.
Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. You put me
So-
that place.
There you go.
I mean,
anyways,
like, I already hit
I'm about to be
it, you know?
32.
but anyways,
Yeah.
anyways.
30.
What's with the
So-
frowny face?
So I'm telling the person, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
dude. I'm like, you're probably
God.
like,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
probably.
hitting 34 this year.
Oh, God rest your soul.
So damn.
Which, the sad part is I look older.
All right, guys, let's let him finish.
So anyways, you're not gonna listen to the older person in
No,
the room.
nobody cares.
You're not.
No, but like
That's
funny
how
thing,
younger
though,
people feel.
Like funny thing,
You're not
dude.
gonna listen.
Like,
But you don't
like,
think we would listen to ourselves, though?
No,
Really?
we're gonna believe that it's ourselves. I mean, you clearly
you
don't look
kidding
like
me?
you looked
Listen,
when you
I'd
were
take
fucking
one look at myself
13.
and know that it's me.
What?
Big ass
fat.
nose,
Er.
a fucking mole in the
Yeah,
middle of
I'm
my
sorry about
forehead.
that, too.
Yeah, I'd recognize myself.
But you know what it is, though? It's one of those things where it's like, oh, give advice to your younger self so they don't make the mistakes. It's like, oh, word? So that when they grow up, they're naive and fucking stupid?
I need to make
Fuck
the
that.
mistakes that I made.
Yeah, so
To
you
be
can learn.
me.
To
go
learn.
Or else it's a flashpoint.
to then touch it right. To go back in time and to give yourself advice to avoid a situation that leads up to you having to go back into time to give yourself advice to avoid a situation is a paradox.
Definitely is.
Squid Show paradox.
It would become like an infinite staircase.
Yeah, it would be. Just climbing up there, your calves hurt. Fuck FIFA.
Your calves hurt.
Fuck FIFA.
I don't know. Every time I think of strong calves, I think of FIFA.
Yeah.
Fuck soccer players.
I mean, I guess.
A statement from an ex GameStop employee.
Yeah, seriously.
Fuck
FIFA nights, like the FIFA midnight launches, are horrible. They were fucking
Really?
horrible. Yeah.
That's okay?
Oh, 2K as well. 2K was bad. 2K was fucking retarded. FIFA sucked. MLB The Show was... I never did MLB The Show. Call of Duty was the fucking worst. Fucking hated Call... No. Let's just wipe all of that. The worst...
GTA.
No.
Oh.
Nintendo games.
Oh.
Smash Brothers, Pokemon, any midnight launches that had to do with a Nintendo game, I looked at everyone and said, another genocide. It's not that bad.
Wait.
It's
Before we
funny,
go
though.
off in
It's
that
funny,
direction,
like,
wait,
hold up,
before we
hold
go
on.
into
It's
the...
funny though that he said that because I remember when Monster Hunter came out for the 3DS, me, you, Jordan, and I were online for the midnight launch for that game.
No.
And it was hilarious because
That was Black Friday.
We're the only ones.
we were the only ones. Everyone else on that fucking midnight
Oh,
launch
yeah, no,
was there
I
for
remember.
Gears of War.
No, Max Payne.
No, I remember. It wasn't that.
It was Gears of War.
It was the midnight launch because you came another time with Black Friday. But I remember there was the Monster Hunter one. Yeah, I remember that one.
We were
Yo,
picking
but-
up Monster Hunter on the 3DS.
Yo, before we get off
We're
of
the only one.
Before we
advice
sidetrack
thing,
the advice thing, before we sidetrack the advice thing, is like you need the mistakes to learn. Because the thing is, you don't want to end up being in one of these motherfucking
Hey.
homeschooled motherfuckers.
You can't say that without this idiot talking first.
Oh yeah, it's
already
true.
spoke.
Yeah,
bro.
Sige.
Yo,
What is
fuck
what
Javi,
is?
bro? I had successfully sidestepped the question, and Javi brought it right back to me.
No, I
Well,
never
because
left you.
we're-
It's like
because-
they got too ahead of themselves.
Again, you brought it back to me. They forgot about it and moved on.
Because he knows
You
your
brought
tricks.
it right back to me.
He knows
dude.
your tricks
you
already.
and I have been playing card games way too long. That he knows my tricks and brought it right back.
Quentin.
That shit brought it back to me, dude.
You
That
heard?
shit
That's
boomerang.
who you are, Quentin.
I'm Quentin. Yeah, listen, Quentin is like
Why is
shy,
that tequila
awkward,
bottle,
and weirdly hot.
He is though. But why is that tequila bottle on the side?
You know that tequila
If anything,
bottle is
Quentin, though,
rotating
has
this whole table this
amazing
whole
hair.
time. Like,
He
I'm
has a
trying to see-
fucking no. Elliot has amazing hair. Quentin has good hair. Elliot has amazing
You know what it is?
hair.
I've kind
I
of
think we need a little context for the people who are listening.
He's still deprived
So
of
like
the
looking
question,
at
like,
Quentin hair.
Little
Fuck
context.
you, bro. Like
The
again,
magicians.
Thank you. That's all we need.
For the second time, I had succeeded on diverting the conversation, and you brought it back to me.
Just-
who
just
invited this guy here, bro? Whose
answer.
man is that?
We brought him to
Whose
keep you in
man
check.
is that?
We brought him to keep
Take
you in check.
responsibility for this guy, dude.
Dude, he's here to take responsibility for you.
Oh shit.
So shit.
all right, answer the stupid question. We could go already.
Where are we going?
I don't know, but I thought there was an end game to this.
We're gonna walk to a fucking diner in the rain, snow?
Yeah.
Rain, snow.
It's fucking rain snowing
Wanna
outside,
do like
man.
that nearby
how does it look
diner,
outside?
dude. Like
It's rain
Like
snow.
rain
I
snow.
got
Literally,
fucking
snow on the floor,
waffles from there
rain in
the
the
other day,
air.
dude. And even
Rain
like, how
snow.
you get waffles wrong, bro?
You talking
How
about
do you get waffles wrong?
At
bro?
Kingsbridge
Don't
Diner?
answer him. We keep
Wait,
curbing
Cedro.
it.
Shut up.
Cedro, while drinking frozen hot chocolate?
That frozen hot chocolate was amazing.
You didn't drink frozen hot chocolate.
I had frozen hot
You
chocolate.
had frozen chocolate that was once hot, but no longer hot when you drank
because
it.
it's now frozen, but it was hot, so it was
Yo,
still hot
that's
as I
some-
had it while it was frozen.
that's some
because
paradoxical
it was kinda
shit.
hot
It is.
as I was drinking it, and it cooled me down and heat me up
No, it didn't.
because it was hot.
It did not. It did not. It did not touch two parts of you at the same time.
Dude, that shit touched 6 parts of me, bro.
So Sige,
Yeah.
younger Sige.
Fuck.
They saw my face the whole time.
So
No,
yeah,
you think they were laughing. They were
And I'm
laughing
just looking at you like,
of frozen hot chocolate. They
Which
were
is
not
just like,
laughing.
yo, Javi's right, bro. He really is trying to sidestep this.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, you curved the story 3 times in a row. Like, literally really good at it, too.
Extremely good, bro. But like, if you weren't here, I would have succeeded.
You probably would. This whole podcast would have been done already.
But would you though?
Yes.
Would you have?
Banana gonna.
Dude, listen, I've been slowly feeding everybody wine. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So,
you haven't. You had the most wine of everyone in this room. Like literally, like one box is done.
Actually, he's right.
And it's
he's
like
right.
in his
He is
mind,
so
he
thinks-
right.
half that
Is
box
he was
so-
good.
In his mind, he thinks he's pouring in our cups. He's like, yeah.
You almost didn't
But
make
I've
it
been
to the
giving it to
bathroom.
myself.
Yep. You're pouring your own cup. You think you're pouring my cup and Adam's cup. All right.
And
So
then
younger
Michu
Sige.
thought, and then Michu thought 60 seconds and 1 minute with 2 different things.
Yeah.
That was that
Yeah.
was true at some point in time.
Yeah.
That was a
But they
true
are,
story.
But Sige, younger self.
Fuck you guys. Bro,
Younger
I hate
self.
this show.
What would you tell to your younger self?
Okay, went back to younger self, like around 13, 12 years old. That's middle school. I then have to like go back to like last week's episode. I mean, Adam was talking about when people started, like when you're a kid, you're not really afraid of anything. You know what I mean? And insecurity sort of built up over time, and that kind of goes into middle school. You're getting a little older. You're maturing. You go through puberty. Your
Yeah.
body's changing. It's kind of when the fear kind of starts setting in. You know, other people kind of start bad mouthing you and talking shit, and you listen to it. You know what I mean? Like other people say bad things about you enough times, it gets to the point where you start believing it yourself.
Yeah.
So me talking to younger me, it would just be, stop trying so hard to fit into people who don't really care about you. It's a waste of time.
Damn, son. I thought he was gonna say something like, yeah, I would tell younger me to hit the bench harder. To show them that I didn't make a dang.
Oh my God.
That shit didn't make a dang in my life.
All jokes
Jesus
aside,
Christ.
all that curving you did actually paid off really well at the end.
That's why.
Because it sounded actually something that
That's
I
why
try
we
to change
persist
minds
on
that
it.
now.
Seriously.
I felt like all that persisting I made actually paid off for me and shit like that.
Seriously,
Like,
that's why you persist with this motherfucker, because he actually comes up with fucking gold,
No, but
despite all the bullshit.
No, but like in all honesty, like did you do
Listen,
that?
bro. Listen, man. I act tough, but I got an emo soul.
No,
Emo soul.
no. I'm sorry. Your music choice tells us that. You don't need to tell us that.
Okay, listen. My music choice tells you that. People listening to this at home don't know this, bro.
True.
Learning it for the first time.
What
right
I'm
here, the
asking
Vampire
you
Squid
though,
Show.
I'm asking like, is that true though? Like, did you actually try to kind of be a little bit different than you actually were for whoever was around you?
I think what he's trying to say is like it just naturally happened.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Yo,
Talking
watch
I mean,
your
I
mouth,
guess
watch your
like
mouth, bro.
you know,
Talking-
watch your mouth.
we're talking
Weirdo.
like, you know, at
You
the
really-
time, I kind of before had a lot of anger, you know, for no reason, you know. Like, other people, you know, I was angry, sort of just at the world, you know. There were a lot of things about myself I didn't like, and I blamed other people for it.
Mm.
And I guess me having that sort of near-death experience, and like by that I don't mean like, you know, I was crossing the street and a car ran a red light and almost ran me over. So like, you know, I almost died that day. Like no, like legit. Had a little accident. The two of you were there.
Mm-hmm.
I went into cardiac arrest like 3 times. I was in a coma for about 2.5 weeks. 17 surgical procedures performed. You know, the doctors had told my mother, you know, we've done everything we can for your son, and expect the worst. It is unlikely he'll survive the night. And I guess from that, I sort of just took that being angry at everybody was a waste of time. Take what you have, appreciate it, and just enjoy life, bro. Love yourself.
Yep.
I'm mad at that last part. Just like
Yeah.
brought up BTS in my mind. But
Jesus
no,
Christ.
no. But like yo,
He's gonna
no,
start dancing in a minute.
but in a second, no. I'm pretty sure we're the only two that can actually like confirm this. But like when he did like come back, like when we started seeing him again, he was definitely like just like a more mellow person.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, nothing really fazed him.
Yeah, mad chill.
It's
Just
just,
chill and just appreciative.
I learned at a young age, life is fragile, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of trying so hard to fit into what other people's ideas of what someone should be, and just be yourself, that's what life's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like, finding people that love you, accept you for the way you are. It's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather have a handful of friends who I can spend 12 hours in a hot room and they would still call me the next day, be like, yo, you busy? You want to get lunch? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would choose that over.
Yeah, fuck that friend without the AC.
If,
Bitch.
like, I would choose that over a football field full of friends who just want to
know
be
you.
your friend for the status. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know
For
what
the
I mean?
clout
Like,
is what they call it now. The clout.
right. You know what I mean? Like,
For the
that's
likes.
life. You know what I'm saying? Find people
For the
who
likes.
appreciate you, who accept you for the person you are. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, enjoy life, bro.
Because those are the ones who last.
Life is short, hard, and random as fuck.
Like you.
Word.
Yeah, that's,
Word,
that's,
bro.
that's pretty good.
I feel
But
like
yeah.
there was a slur in
That's
there.
pretty good.
But I think that was a great advice for like a younger person.
Yeah, it is.
You know, look for the people like list. Everyone has those people around them.
Ew.
Those people who are like real and who are going to be there regardless of what happens.
Right. Like, stay away from the negative. Like, you don't need people in your life that do nothing but put you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've already spent enough time listing things I don't like about myself. I don't need other people in my life telling me that. You know what I'm saying?
Like adding to that supposed
Right,
list. Yeah.
right. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of, like, I'd wish younger me spent less time trying to change the things I disliked about myself and focused more on building myself up.
Mm-hmm.
Building my
Amplifying the
character.
things that you
Yeah.
liked.
Right.
Well said.
That
Well
was
said.
really, that was really good.
Yes, sir.
I mean, the only drawback to all of to everything that we've said here, and like Cedro did say, like that was gold.
Mm-hmm.
That was some shit that like anybody, old, young, can take that.
Exactly.
But young people are stupid. They don't listen. They don't listen to logic.
It's
Listen,
they
bro,
don't.
listen,
It's
you're
the
young.
impulse.
You're young. You're hot blooded. You think you know the answer to everything.
Hold on. Example. How many times? Not even just all of us, but like me specifically. Make sure you don't have kids. Right now. Motherfucker goes and gets somebody pregnant at 17.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. Like I'm 33 and I'm still not ready for kids.
But you're not having kids. You said it already.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
I mean, if you want, I could give you one.
But I find it funny how it's like how we got like the most fathering of father figure in this fucking room doesn't want kids.
Yo,
Seriously.
am I the father figure? Is that an age joke? Fuck you.
No, I don't know. I
No,
don't know.
it's a compliment to what you just said like a couple seconds ago.
I think that like both of you are like the most fatherly figures in the room.
Really?
Yeah, I think you two are.
I don't see myself as that.
I think so. In my opinion, that's my opinion. Like
Okay.
I can't speak for everyone in the room, but to me, the two of you like have that, right? Like me, I'm a little more like I don't want to say self-centered, but in a sense, self-centered. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to say it, but it's true.
Like I don't want to think about I don't want to think about a girl. I don't want to think about a kid. I don't want to think about any of that. I want to think about me.
Yeah.
I'm quite like in the same road he's in, where it is what it is.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, if it comes, it comes.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is.
You see, the thing though, like for me, not that like I like kids, you know, like
Yeah, I do like kids.
like I like kids, you know.
Yeah.
The thing is, just like I'm gonna be turning 34 this year. Like I don't want to be raising a teenager in my 50s. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I'm not doing it.
So if you do it, you gotta do it now.
It's kind of
If you wanted to do it,
past
yeah.
that for me, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, even if that doesn't happen, it's always good to kind of just have that fatherly figure mentality, because there's always going to be people in your life that, you know, you want to guide them, teach them, you know, try to make them or help them or guide them to become better versions of themselves. So that way there's less assholes in the world, you know? And just be that influence,
Listen, everywhere you go, they're hoes, man.
Of course.
Wait, hold on. Did we ever like give you a happy birthday?
I don't know. I don't think.
Not on the cast.
Not on the cat. I did call Mitch and say,
Yeah, I mean, you guys
but
personally.
like on the cast.
right.
Yeah,
True.
Jesus
True.
Christ, bitch! You're like a whole 31 now.
A whole 31.
You're like a whole not
Yo,
like
Adam, shut up, bro.
even
You're
number.
fucking. Your 31 is fast approaching.
it is, but that doesn't mean that I'm in my 30s yet.
You're 30. What the fuck does that mean?
That means that I'm not in my 30s.
Okay.
But
Usually,
yeah.
Okay.
shit. But Mitch, late happy birthday.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank you, guys.
Listen, bro.
Much love.
I love and appreciate you as a friend, dude.
Same. Mirrored it back.
Fuck you.
Yo.
Try this shit, dude. You
Well,
sound
we love.
stupid.
Well, we love you too, Javi. No, we didn't forget about you.
Nah, fuck that guy,
Mr.
dude. No,
Feeling
no,
left
he
out.
ruined it.
Thank
No,
you.
he ruined it, dude.
He's
ruined
just
it.
mad.
He was
He's
a
just
part.
mad.
He was.
No,
a
he's
part
just-
of the
he's not
love,
mad. He's just
and
hot
then he
'cause no, he's
spoke.
not.
I'm the hater.
And, like I don't
Okay.
want to give it to him.
It's no fun. Y'all giving it too much, man.
no,
It's just
no.
away.
What it is that like us like thinner guys, we're gonna live to like fucking 160, and
guy,
Javi's
dude.
gonna live to like 50.
How you know that?
Have
You don't
looked
understand,
in a
dude.
mirror.
The day
You
that
might kick a spleen and
the
shit doing
day-
your jujitsu and it's over. and shit.
Kick a
day-
spleen?
The day you die before Javi, I'm gonna be at your grave laughing.
Me personally,
Yeah.
if I die before Javi,
Yeah.
that'd be crazy. No one can even see that. No one can foresee that.
Cancer can see it. Fucking pussy.
Can't fuck cancer. Hey, give me
And so,
cancer
like, throw it
now.
out there, bro. Like some of you guys, I've been friends for a long time, and everybody in this room, I plan on keeping in my life for like ever.
Oh, let's go.
Just know if I get
Let's do
cancer,
this.
I'm not doing all this chemo nonsense. That shit annoying.
Let's do
If
this.
you get cancer, I'm gonna invest in a taser and make sure you go.
Like
It's
why?
not your choice.
Like why the fuck do I have to lose my eyebrows? Fuck that.
Yeah, I will paint them on you. Mitchu is a phenomenal artist.
I could tattoo
We
on
will tattoo it
I
on
want
you.
to tattoo
your whole eyebrow.
on you. It's
You
all
will
good.
have. Listen, my mom's
Got
had
you, boy.
my mother has had tattooed eyebrows for like 20 years.
But she
You
Puerto
can
Rican.
have it
She
too.
Puerto Rican. It's different.
Dead ass. It's
You're
one of
Puerto
those-
Rican too. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but she Puerto Rican woman. Like I watched my mom go through cancer. She want to lose all her hair and shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
You
no,
weirdo.
but I mean, your mom kind of keeps like her hair short now, which I think like it looks really cute on her. Like she pulls off that short hair.
Her head does look like a grape. She has a tiny head. Tiny head, bro. That shit. It's like have you ever looked at like a chicken? Her head's that small.
I'm sorry, you comparing your mom to a chicken head?
I didn't say chicken head. I didn't say I chose my words.
Shit.
I chose my words.
You're right. I said it. My bad. I'm sorry. You listen to this. I love
Bitch.
you.
Happy birthday.
I love you, man.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you, everyone.
no ill will.
Her head is that small.
Jesus Christ.
All right, guys. I think the best part about this is we can take is
We can go?
I'm not gonna end it.
Yes.
Oh, damn. What the
just
fuck?
I'm just ending this part.
What?
Oh, the advice column.
Yeah, we're gonna just end this part right here.
Advice column.
Yeah.
And then keep going and talk about
with our
love.
full viewers
Anything.
and shit. Advice column with a
I
full
think this
viewers.
I think this recording has gone on long enough.
All right.
Some people need to pee again.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So
Pee dos.
I guess we could wrap this up with something plain and simple. Guys, gals, trannies, whatever. So
My God.
Disclaimers.
My God.
Disclaimers.
Jesus Christ.
We obviously love everyone.
We love everyone until you do something stupid.
Yeah.
And I
Pretty
still love
much.
you, but I'll judge the shit out of you.
Hashtag me too.
Hashtag save yourself.
Hashtag take the red pill.
Stabbing Westward is an amazing band.
Wow, super random, but okay, I agree. So,
Save Yourself. It's the title of one of their biggest hits.
oh okay,
Love yourself, tier.
oh definitely, all day, every
God,
day.
stop promoting K-pop.
Who
It
said
will,
that?
It will never
Who
end.
said that?
All right, fuck that. Bang tang. All right, bang tang.
Oh my God.
All day, every day.
Suga's life.
Suga is life.
Oh my God.
Shit, August D.
Yeah, I thought you were ending this.
Oh yeah, it was okay. So, I guess for the to end this advice part at the end of the day, look. Life is not easy. Life has never been easy. To think that it is, or there's any cheat code, you're fucking stupid. But the most you can do is stay true to yourself in the purest form. So when people do try to come your way to try to change you to what they think you are, don't do it.
Or what they think you should be.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's like they're not you. They're not waking up with you.
Fuck everybody but yourself.
When-
All right, you say too much. You're bothering me now.
Seriously, you're like the fucking. Why are you biting the mic? Stop biting the mic.
Wait, what? Somebody's biting Mike?
Him!
You bit your mic?
Yo.
Can we like mark that microphone so that
I'm not
it will
touching that
forever be
shit.
like
Yeah, touching that
Adam
shit.
bitten Mike? You know what I'm saying? Like write it on there somewhere.
Everybody basically just enjoy what you are. Don't change. Enjoy what could be. Don't change it either. Just let yourself roll the way you need to roll.
And then I guess to add to that would be, stop being so hard on yourself. You know,
Yes.
find the things you like about yourself and
Amplify 'em.
Amplify it, right? It's a good word. Amplify it.
Yeah.
You know, life is short and fragile. Don't waste so much time trying to reinvent
And
yourself
just
for
understand,
other people.
just understand that if you are one of those people pleasers, just know that there's too many people to please.
Please yourself first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please yourself first. And most importantly, in life, if you're going to critique something that you know nothing about, don't do it.
And remember, there's a positive to every experience. Like whether or not you kiss some random ass titty in the woods, or you just happen to hit a bench at the bottom of a hill. Like there's a positive. There's a positive at the end of that.
You make good friends with who that titty belongs to.
No, we didn't.
You
But
really didn't.
we
Like we
didn't.
don't talk to that person anymore. But okay.
So who that person that had that titty belongs to?
Listen, the fucking the titty kissing led to a lost virginity. That was a good fucking experience. All right,
Pretty
let's
much.
end this episode. Let's do this.
No,
We
don't end it.
are
Nah,
the
fuck, don't
Vampire
end
Squid
it.
Show. Peace.
Hashtag don't lick the titty on the line.
Lick the titty.
Don't
On the
lick
line,
the
licking
titty.
that titty gave me the massive dong I have today.
Also,
Yo,
wait.
to throw in there, I wasn't there.
Don't forget to follow the Vampire Squid Show on Stitcher, Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, and Twitter. Once again, thank you for listening.